seed that I'm about to throw down. Domain Big Sexy, I believe. Yep, the Domain Big Sexy is what's going in here. Alright guys, August 11th here at the home farm, and I am standing in one of our sprayed food plots that we did a few weeks ago. I'm not sure exactly what day it was, but we sprayed it a few weeks ago, let the weeds die down, then we hit it with the brush hog actually to really get rid of the chaff and the dead vegetation, and it looks like it's starting to grow back a little bit. I gotta decide whether I'm just gonna straight till this, hit it with the disc first, or spray it again. This is going to be a Brassica plot. I might put some clover in here too, just so we can keep it mowed next spring. This is going to be a small Brassica plot that I do, probably 1/4 of an acre. It's, as you can see, it is surrounded by a cornfield on all sides, so pretty happy with it. Gotta start doing some groundwork. There's an old well I got to avoid right there. That's why the farmer doesn't plant right here. There's piping underneath the ground, so should be a good spot to throw a trail camera and a tree koi and see what the bucks are doing. Alright guys, here at the farm, putting the disc on, we are going to hit a couple of the food plots that we sprayed about a week and a half ago. Alright. I'm here at what I've been calling the pavilion plot, I guess, but what we're gonna end up calling it is the little red shed plot, and I'll show you why. We got a little red shed right there. First year for it. I just got done tilling it. It is literally a dust bowl, but I'm gonna go over here and show you guys the seed that I'm about to throw down. Domain Big Sexy, I believe. Yep, the Domain Big Sexy is what's going in here. With a little bit of the hot chick as well. This one I'll be able to keep mowed and hopefully just have a nice luscious bed of clover and chicory in the future. But we're gonna get this seed in the ground and then we'll be done with our food plots here on the actual farm. They'll be all wrapped up. The neighbor's plot still needs some work, but I'll get to that one when I get some chance. We got rain coming, so these two plots that we planted today should be sprouting in a week or so. All right, little red shed plot update. There's the shed, there's the plot. There's the bog camera that I have set up to see which way the deer are entering. The goal for the next month or two of this plot as it grows before we get to hunting season is to see where the deer are entering this plot. Since it's a brand new plot surrounded by cornfields on all sides, I have no idea which way the deer are going to come into it. I have my ideas obviously, or my thoughts, but that camera is going to provide us a lot of intel. It's going to show where we need to set up our blind. I think this is where I'm going to put our trailer blind. We're going to have a trailer blind build project coming up here, something I can move around a lot. And this spot's perfect for that. I can just move the trailer to the downwind side or wherever these deer are showing up. Hopefully get some really good some action here. This is going to be a doe killing spot. We're setting this up specifically to come in early, mid-season, kill does easily, don't infringe on the woods too much, don't put too much pressure on the farm, but get some hunting content and some deer killed. All right guys, this is going to conclude the Little Red Shed food plot family dream farm. We thought it wasn't growing well, and I'll give you a pan right now so you can see it. It's definitely behind the other brassica plots we have height-wise, but we have a trail camera over there, and we've had one on here for probably about a month and a half now, maybe even close to 2 months. And we'll finish off this video with a nice compilation of all the video from this food plot. There was a lot of deer using this plot almost every day. Heavy browsing pressure. They're not hanging out here very long, but they come through when the corn was still standing. You can see the corn is cut now behind me though. When the corn was still standing in the middle of the night, they would come hit this plot and just browse through it. So it did get used. We're going to continue using it in the future. It's a better food plot when there is corn. So next year with the beans, it's going to be a little bit more exposed, but we'll keep up with it, and hopefully in the future we can kill some deer here. But I think we're going to pull this cam, and it's going to be the end of the line for this food plot this year. Last update. So hope you enjoy this episode of Family Dream Farm.